It's early morning. It's cold. I thought that was a gun barrel. Most of the world's still asleep except for that train that just went by. It was so loud. I just thought I'd get out here and look. The storms are moving in, and it's going to be difficult to play in the moisture for probably, I don't know. Oh, there's a spoon. That's a good start. Let's look at it. That's a quality little table setting, if you will. Let's harvest. I don't know if the rains really start moving in for winter. We don't get a lot of snow in the Alabamas. But if the rains start moving in, all the creeks go up, and then it's done. What is that? Oh, that's aluminum. Aluminium. I'm headed downstream. It's not my style. I usually go up. But I wanted to come look around in here. It'll get too deep this way in a second, and then we'll turn around and head back up. It may be too deep already. Yeah, this may be too... Look at the trash. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I can get across this. I need to pay attention because it's a little chilly this morning. And I don't want to step off in a deep hole. I'm gonna be stuck. So I'm gonna turn off the camera for a minute. The only way I can get down there is walk down this tree. That looks pretty stable. I gotta get over there. This is the only way. Oh yeah, that's climb worthy. There shouldn't be any spiders out because it's so cold. We'll go through here. City Creek. Remind yourself of that. This is not an Alabama forest creek. And I've been in city creeks from here to Texas. It's about as far as I've been. And they're all like this. Hey, I made it. That's what we came through. Look at that beauty. Maybe there'll be something down here interesting. Saratoga National Hiss. You know what that would be cool? Oh, it's about to rain. The wind's blowing hard. It's cold. Ooh, look at that. think the world is waking up. I hear a lot of traffic. I want to get down in there and look around and all that stuff. Man, it's about to storm. But here I am in the water. I'm under a bridge, obviously. Look at that. That's what the old insulators used to be screwed on back in days gone by. That thing's got a lead wrap on it right there. That piece is lead wrapped on this iron shaft, and when you would screw the glass insulator down, hopefully the lead would give and seal it tight and not break the look at that deep hole, and not break the insulator. This is a snake zone, if there ever was one. I'm cold. I'm cold, I'm cold. Oh, I see a bicycle. I don't need to go back that way, because if I go back that way, I'm gonna be stuck on that side of the creek since the water's up. But we'll go over here and look around first. It reminds me of that Tennessee creek that I fell in. I find a lot of these in creeks. I think they're sanding wheels. That one's not quite as heavy duty for the railroad tracks. I don't know. Okay, let's go back upstream where it's more shallow and we can really look in the water like this. So this may be it. This may be as shallow as the creeks are for the rest of the winter. I'm almost back at the wailing tree. That's a beauty, huh? I forgot how I climbed through it. That's right, I walked. See, I wouldn't do this in the summer. This joker would be so full of spiders. It would be ridiculous. There shouldn't be any snakes out. Yeah, I guess I gotta climb over. I made it. So let's find something interesting this morning. I'm ready to get back over with Zach and dig some holes. But he's got kids and I got kids, and it's hard to get it all balanced out so we can meet up at the same time. It's a pretty creek though, huh? I've got your glasses on even though it's a little overcast because it helps see the bottom. I wasn't gonna wear mine, and then when I got in here, hey, look at that. Is that a dog tag? It is a dog tag. think. No. Acceptance insurance. I thought it was a dog tag. Oh, and then it's got a phone number on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. A harvest. Looking for things in the water is neat because the water magnifies it. I could be wrong, but I've always heard like 25 times. Although that little tag was about the same size underwater as it was out of water. Boy, that's an interesting brick, isn't it? I should have wore gloves. Look at that thing. I wonder if that's metal. No. That's neat, isn't it? It would not fit in the old man purse or the young man purse. The few leaves that are left are blowing. My shovel is right there because I needed to climb the hill. It's a little steeper than it looks. It almost goes straight down, and the whole hillside's full of bricks. So I bring my shovel to work my way down. And it's also a reminder of where to get out when I get back down here. If I look that direction when I get back. If I don't look that direction, then I end up down at the old dirty tree again. I found one of those before. It should have words. Let's de-dirt it. Trasher. Several of those. I don't know why I keep them. Just because they're cool and they're round. Everybody likes round things. With all the storms moving in, all the flood warnings and all that are out, most people are hiding. Not hiding, but staying in their camps. Hey, there's a piece of lead. That's not lead. That's a piece of glass. They're preparing for the bad weather, but I am like the surfer in the hurricane ahead of the water. Oh yeah, this is nice. Shallow and clear. And slick. This creek has yielded plenty of purses and wallets. And a pair of shorts. That's similar to a pair of Keats. Do not get in this water or you will regret it. I see the word cable. So it must be a sign for an underground cable. I don't know, it's a little deeper than usual. Hope I can get across up here. We'll at least go to where the train crosses over, which is up around the corner. I'm on the wrong side. I'm pushing it, huh? Oh, that was loud. Okay, we made it. I see something that needs to go to Mobile. It's a pretty nice dog food bowl. If you wonder why I do this, I send this stuff to Jim in Mobile. Actually, that's a piece of a pot. And he goes out in his creeks, and when it comes rolling up, he gets it. So I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna leave it right there. When we come back, I don't want to get over in the bushes. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna send him an extra little trinket too. Like there is a little piece of slag. We'll send that to him. Okay. There's a nice green prosthetic ear. I could send him that. We could send him this flashlight. Little Twiliana. That's an accessory of Twiliana. Someone's trying to call me. I've been watching a few videos on the tube of people sealing things in acrylic, like tabletops, or they do like a whole table in bottle caps, or a whole table in car tags, and they come out really neat. And I'm pondering sealing the burn side. I thought about an acrylic block so it would absolutely keep its same, so it wouldn't fall apart anymore. The screw that holds the fore end on fell out the other day when I picked it up. There was a slight bit of moisture still when I cleaned out the barrel. There was a slight bit of moisture in there, and I guess it made its way up in there and come out through another rust hole. So I thought, why don't I get it completely dried out for sure this time and seal it. Look at that piece of blue slag. Look at that. If the whole thing was cleaned up, it looked like that. I think I'm gonna harvest, even though it's a little heavy. So I've been watching and learning, and I've done tabletops. I got a friend that owns a restaurant or four, and I've helped him do tabletops. You know, like how they'll seal a bar top in that real thick acrylic. And I know I'm talking about something that's not flat, because it's, so I bought a little quart size bottle of it. It's 2-part. And I'm gonna try it on something. I may try it on like a little cap gun or something, because I know it's gonna run off, and then when it dries I'll put another coat on, and then another coat on, another coat on. Hopefully it'll end up with a nice seal all around it that'll completely hold it together, where you can hold it and touch it and call it your own for many, many more moons. So I might, when I make that attempt, I'm going to do it on video so everybody can get mad at me for doing that. But I went far above and beyond trying to contact someone for assistance on how to actually preserve that thing, so it'll be here long after I'm gone, and someone else can look at it and go, ooh wow, or they can go whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. So anyway, and I haven't found anyone online that's, and I thought about sealing it in a block, you know, like they do like butterflies and stuff like that, in a little, just a little acrylic square. Thought about building a form and just encasing it completely. In a total block. But I still want to hang it on the wall, so I think I'm just going to pour it over it. And there'll be little drips here and there, but I can lightly sand those away, just like you would on a tabletop with a bazillion grit paper. And it almost looks like a toy car. Anyway, and then put several coats on it over and over and over and over and over. So let's see what's made its way to the bank. Kind of beachy, clean and pretty down here, isn't it? You know what this pedal reminds me of? You will not believe what my bride and I sat and watched last night, and I've never watched it from beginning to end. I think I've caught little pieces of it. Smokey and the Bandit. Has anyone ever watched Smokey and the Bandit? You know, eastbound to down, load them up and truck them. Because they were going to do what they said can't be done. It's interesting because they had a long way to go and a short time to get there. So they were eastbound and just watch old Bandit run. Hey, look, there's one of those little frilly willies. It should bounce. I found a couple of continuity errors. My bride, believe it or not, used to be in broadcasting and news and stuff like that. So she taught me what continuity error was. If you've seen the movie, how we've made it to the tracks. If you've seen the movie, there's one part after the Sheriff Buford T. Justice, after they lose the roof, they lose their everything else, when one of the doors gets knocked off by 18-wheeler that comes flying around. If you go back and watch that part of the movie, he gets out of his car, the sheriff, and leaves his door open. Well, as they're standing there talking, they pan back to the car and the door is closed. And then this 18-wheeler comes around and knocks the door off, and the door is open. That is a bone. Man, it looks like a tooth. It is a tooth. Jilly, you want that? Look at that tooth. What is that, a horse tooth? Should I harvest that? Why not, right? Another continuity error, if you will. Oh, I found a bone! Maybe I can figure out who it belongs to and send it back to him. I was kidding. Gotta harvest phones. Another continuity. I got to scratch my face. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, what is this? It is pot metal stuff. A door ringer. They also known as doorbells. Okay, what is that? My grippers have grit in their teeth. Oh, that's rubber. When they get back on the interstate, they pass a white, what looks like a 1960s Ford Falcon. It's white. They pass that same car 3 times, clip after clip. That is a bluish green. That was a nice tumble. You had a pretty substantial tumbler. Where's my crossing point? We'll go back down here and cross. I smell a little sewage. That's a lot of cigarettes right there. But how in the world there's so many cigarettes right there? There's no people around here. Anywhere. There's never a footprint, never a person. I'm getting a little bit out of town now. I guess y'all just wash right there and stay. Let's go look around up in here. I've never been up to this spot. It looks different. Ugh. Ugh. I wonder if that's the sewage. I think there's a hole in the sewage line. I want to go look up there too. Oh, it is. Holy smokes. Oh, I can't. This stinks so bad. That's not good. I don't think they're supposed to have raw sewage like going into the creek. Blech. Now I'm pondering, should I let somebody know? Probably, huh? I'm making the heavy face from the smell. Oh my goodness. I gotta wash this right hand. That's what all this slimy sludge is. Just kind of got a dried coating to it. Blech. And this right here. Past the smell. So this must be cleaner water. This is above the sewage line. Let me wash the hand. It feeds me. That's about all I've used. I need to try to figure out exactly where I am so I can let them know. Trying to decide how far I want to go. Should have seen the face I was making. It's pretty neat. Needs to put it on Pinterest. Should have captured it. There's a bicycle frame. We'll leave it right there. I gotta get out of this deep water before I have a... Too late. I just got a little water in my boot. I wonder if someone would actually come out here and fix that gigantor pipe in the middle of nowhere that's leaking raw sewage into the water. Probably, huh? Yeah, they should. But then it gets into, well, what are you doing out there? I need to get back on that side. While you're out there, how did you find that? Were you trespassing? Oh, it's getting deep. If I can get over here, then I'll be out of this deepest part. I need to get some thigh waders for when I don't want to put on full waders. I might do that when the storms come. I might go look around for some thigh waders when I just want to wade my thighs. I want to go up that next little beach area and look around. Oh no, I've been here before. This gets deep. Remember, we had to climb out. Yeah, let's climb out. You want to? You go first. Okay, I'll go. Okay, I made it. I hear people. I don't see people. Why do birds suddenly appear every time I'm near? I don't think they do. I just think they're here when I get here. They're saying, hey, there's that dude in the creek again. He's gonna get a bad case of sewage finger and be on the news. You don't have to learn to pick his nose with his left hand. It's no easy feat. On easy street. Ooh, what is that blue thing? Piece of tile. I need to stop a minute and Google my location and the weather. Okay, there, I just showed you the weather. Let's go. I don't think we've been up this far before. I haven't. You may have been up here this far before. I want to climb out and see where I am. That's a piece of a car. Who would drive a car down here? Maybe the end of my journey. That'd be a nice yard rock, wouldn't it? Put out in your yard. I gotta get up on that hill and look around. It might be another day. So I guess I'm done for right now. Yeah, let's stop right here because I got a pretty good haul back. Back is that way. Thanks for watching my videos.